Hey guys, welcome back to another DMZ guide where I'll show you how you can unlock the Reign in Glory calling card. It's an exclusive calling card that you can only get from within the Koschei Complex by trading a specific set of items at the secure buy station. Okay, so the Reign in Glory calling card can be unlocked by using the barter system at the secure buy station, and you need to trade scientist notes, red server tape, liquid nitrogen and an alpha board to unlock it. The only issue here though is you'll need a couple of items to unlock the buy station first, as well as the items I've mentioned to actually barter for the calling card, so I'll show you how to do all of this. It's also worth noting though that two of the items required to barter for the calling card, which is the liquid nitrogen and the alpha board, can actually be bought at the secure buy station, so you don't need to actually find these two items to unlock the calling card. So to start off with, jump into a game of DMZ and go into Al Mazrah, and you'll want to find a car battery and jumper cables. You'll also need to complete a few contracts too, because you'll need to enter the complex with at least 40 to 50k worth of cash. The more cash you have the better, but I think 40k is the bare minimum, otherwise you'll just make it a lot harder for yourself. Once you have a car battery and jumper cables, and like I say at least about 40k in cash, head into the complex. Now I would suggest going through the Al Mazrah City car park to spawn in the information extraction bunker, and you'll see why in a minute. Once you're in, clear through the bots and try to stock up on plates. When you get to the bunker exit, you'll need to find a second car battery and jumper cables. Pick them up to power the door when you're ready. They should be lying around somewhere on a shelf or maybe next to a few boxes. You've just got to find them, but they will be there. Make sure you keep your original car battery and jumper cables in your backpack though, because you will need them later. Once you're in the chemical plant, go to the east side and place the car battery and jumper cables you brought into the complex with you into the power box that's lit up on the wall, and open one of the Alpha Cluster bunker doors. Head into the Alpha Cluster and look for the server racks. You need to find red server tape in one of the servers. I also recommend picking up black and orange server tape as well, as you may need them as one of the items to open the secure buy station, and once you've been into the Alpha Cluster you don't really want to go back. Next up, you'll need to rush back to the middle of the chemical plant and try and find a factory admin key. They're usually placed in one of the small crawl spaces or vents next to the steps. I was lucky and looted a key off a dead player. When you have a key, head west to the factory admin wing and open the door and head down the hallway into the main area. Once inside, go to the shop and see what items the shopkeeper wants in order to open the secure buy station. If the shopkeeper isn't wanting any of the server tape you picked up, you can drop everything except for the red server tape, because you do need that one. You can also sell the server tape at the regular buy station if you need some extra money, so remember that. So you may have seen that for me I needed orange server tape, which I deposited already, and I need scientist notes, which is also one of the items I need to barter for the calling card. So I need to find 2 scientist notes, and I need to find some chlorine. So I headed to the information extraction bunker for the scientist notes, as this is the best place to search for these kinds of things. The same goes if you need the employee handbook or the tattered lab notes. This is the best place to go. After that, I headed over to the Defense Research Division and looked for some chemicals. I needed chlorine, so this is the best place to look for that. It's also the best place if you need something like formaldehyde, acetic acid, or any other chemicals. This is the best place to go for those. It's worth remembering though that as these items are random, you can find them in all kinds of different places in each of the 4 bunkers. If you need to find chemicals, for example, the barracks also has them, so it's mostly down to luck as to where you'll find them, so you just need to have a look around and search all the boxes you can. Once you have all the items you need, head back to the factory admin wing and deposit the remaining items into the dead drop to open the secure buy station. Be careful that you don't deposit any items you need for the calling card, but once the secure buy station is open, you'll need to ensure that you have at least 66k in cash. Open the secure buy station and go to the gear tab and buy the liquid nitrogen and the alpha board from the shopkeeper. You should now have scientist notes, red server tape, liquid nitrogen and an alpha board. Open the secure buy station again and go to the barter tab. Select the calling card and confirm. And there you go, congrats, you've just unlocked the calling card. You won't get a pop-up or any kind of in-game notice to say it's unlocked, but it will be unlocked for you. You don't need to extract either, so once you've bartered for it, it's unlocked and you're done. So that's it. Now, I won't do a guide on how to unlock the emblem, as it's basically the same process as this calling card. The one key item you'll need is the silver server tape, which you can actually find in the Alpha Cluster, but you can also buy that for 20,000 in cash from the secure buy station, so that's pretty easy anyway. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like the video if you found this useful. Let me know in the comments if there's a guide you'd like me to make for something else. And as always, please subscribe to see more videos like this and support the channel moving forward. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Someone's there.